guys, welcome back to another video. Today, we'll be seeing how deep the ocean is. But first, please sign this waiver. Okay? Please sign this waiver so I don't get in trouble unless you die during this mission. Thank you. Enjoy.
The ocean is really, really deep.
Yes,
deeper
it's very
in fact
deep.
than most of us.
Now, can I tell you a true fact? We know more about the solar system than we know of our freaking ocean. We know less about the ocean than we know more about the solar system. Like, there can be aliens down there. There can be unicorns. We don't know. It's really deep. And I'm going to tell you why.
Realize, if you were to shave off all of the land
Mining away. I don't know what to mine, I'll mine this anyway.
from the tops of every continent and island in the world and fill up the ocean's deepest points with that land, then the entire Earth would be covered in an ocean 2 miles deep.
Wow.
3/4 of our planet is already covered in water, though, and
Yeah.
it goes a lot deeper than just 2 miles. Let's start with a sense of scale.
Okay.
This dot right here is the size of an average human. This slightly larger dot is the size of an elephant, and this is the size of the largest ship ever built, the Knock Nevis. With that in mind,
I thought the Titanic was bigger. Are you sure about that? Wow. I thought the Titanic was way bigger. You know, you learn something every day. That's a true fact.
let's start going underwater and see what we find out. The first milestone is at 40 meters below the surface, which is the maximum depth allowed for recreational scuba diving. A little further down at 93 meters is where the wreck of the Lusitania was discovered, which is interesting because the Lusitania itself is 240 meters long, which means that it sank in water shallower than it is long, so if the ship was standing on its stern or bow, it would be sticking out of
This is a true fact, and this is a true saying. You learn something every day. You know, it's really crazy.
the water. Just slightly deeper than that at 100 meters is where diving can become seriously fatal if you're not careful because of decompression sickness. But that didn't stop a man named Herbert Nitsch to accomplish the free diving world record at a depth of 214 meters.
Aw, I wish they would get the whole body and I get free feet pics. Aw, I really wanted that. Okay, well, congratulations, David, I think.
This guy swam down to this level with just one single breath.
He didn't use any tank. He swam down with one mask and he took a breath. Like, the longest I've held my breath was like 47 seconds, I think. Like, wow. And that must take a while. Congratulations, David, but I'm not very happy because I didn't get free feet pics.
But a little further down at 332 meters, we have the scuba diving world record, which was accomplished by another man named Ahmed Gabir.
Oh, wait, Ahmed? Let's see how many feet that is. 332 times 3, because a meter is also known as 3 feet per meter. So 332 times 3, 996. He just swam down 996 feet. Wow.
If he had swam down another 111 meters, then he would have
Also known as 330 feet. No, 333 feet.
reached the height of the Empire State Building if it was submerged underwater. And a little further than that at 500 meters
Wow.
below
I didn't know the Empire State Building was 443 meters. Sorry about that.
the surface, we arrive at the maximum dive depth of blue whales, the
1,500
largest creatures on the
feet.
planet and also the limit of the U.S. Seawolf class nuclear submarine. Dive depth of emperor penguins, and this is when we must
That's
bring up
deep.
the intensity of water pressure.
Oh.
At this level below the surface, the water pressure exerted on a person or the penguins would be roughly equivalent to a polar bear standing on a quarter. So further down the depth
What?
at 830 meters would be the
Steep.
height of the Burj Khalifa in Dubai, the tallest building in the world. Once we hit
Wow.
1,000 meters below the surface, we begin to enter the scary zone. Light from the
Ooh,
surface can no longer
scary.
reach beyond this point, so the rest of the ocean below is shrouded in permanent darkness.
Okay,
On top
just
of
like
that, the water
drawing
pressure you would experience at
on
this
paper
point
with a
would be
permanent
about the
marker.
same as if you were standing on the surface of the planet Venus, meaning that you would die very quickly. You would also meet the giant squid at this sea level if the water pressure didn't already kill you. At 1,280 meters, we reach the maximum depth dived to by the leatherback sea turtle. And further down at 1,828 meters, we would reach the deepest part of the Grand Canyon were it to be underwater with us. Down at 2,000 meters, we start to encounter some of the more terrifying sea creatures, the ominously named black dragonfish, a carnivorous beast with a stomach that doesn't allow light.
You know something? You know, just being all the way top there, I would be scared. I'd be so freaking scared. Because, you don't know what's in there. You know what I'm saying? Like, that looks like a light bulb. But, that's creepy.
To be emitted through it, meaning that since we're in total darkness underwater at this point, the only way you would ever see this thing is with a flashlight.
Oh my god!
A little further down at 2,250 meters, we would reach the maximum depth dived to by both sperm whales and the very frightening colossal squid. Sperm whales often have sucker marks and scars left on their bodies from battles with the colossal squid that likely take place at these incredible depths.
If you guys want me to do a video about seeing a battle of one of these, please like and subscribe and comment 69 if you want me to. Okay? Just letting you guys know if you want to see one of these epic battles. Yes, we can do that.
The squids themselves can grow to be 14 meters long and weigh up to 750 kilograms with eyes the size of a dinner plate and razor-sharp sickles in the middle of their tentacles. So yeah, good luck with that down there. Way further down at 3,800 meters, we can find the wreck of the RMS Titanic. And a bit past that, at 4,000 meters, we start to enter the abyssal zone of the ocean. Water pressure is at an astonishing 11,000 pounds per square inch down here. And there are numerous strange, almost alien-like creatures that inhabit these depths, such as the fangtooth, anglerfish, and viperfish.
You've probably heard of these two guys. You hopefully have.
At 4,267 meters is the average depth of the ocean where you would normally expect to hit the floor, but there are parts of the ocean that go significantly deeper than even this. At 4,791 meters rests the wreckage of the battleship Bismarck sunk during World War II, and way down at 6,000 meters is the beginning of the Hadal Zone, named after the underworld Hades itself. The water pressure down at these depths can become 1,100 times what you would experience way back on top at the surface, which is roughly equal to an elephant balancing on a postage stamp or a single person carrying the weight of 50 Boeing 747 jumbo jets.
Can I just correct this person? This absolutely does not look like a 747. If you want me to draw one, I will. Okay, guys, let's draw our 747, but we're gonna do it my way. So, it's just gonna be an interesting way, because it has to be fast. It's not gonna be perfect. I mean, I can do very well on paper, but since we have to do it very quickly, it's gonna look like someone like a nuclear bomb. Okay. It's actually turning out a lot better than I wanted it to. Now, of course, we're not going to draw the whole thing. We're just drawing most of it. Okay, let's just so let's just quickly finish this up. Here's the wing. This is just supposed to be very quick, so it's not supposed to be the absolute best, but if you want me to do this like over here again, I will. I just like it. This is supposed to be very quick, okay? Why am I adding all these details? Well, you get it, so it's supposed to be the plane, okay? We can add an oval here for an engine. Okay, and then we can just add a quick line over here for that. And then there's supposed to be another engine right here. And And we have another one up here. Well, you get it. This is supposed to be the plane, you know. That's what it's supposed to look like. It has like one of these, the bump on top, like there. Okay? Well, that's my plan. Go back to the video.
Down at these depths, you would be crushed immediately
Yes.
without any outside protection, but life still exists down here in various strange forms. At 6,500 meters, we reach the maximum depth that the DSV Alvin can dive to, a popular
What's up,
research
Alvin?
submarine that helped to discover the Titanic. Way further
Congratulations.
down at
That's
8,848
deep.
meters below the surface, and we have arrived at the height of Mount Everest, where to be upside down and placed underwater. And then, way further past even that, at 10,898 meters, we arrive at the depth reached by James Cameron in 2012 during the Deep Sea Challenger mission. The deepest point in the ocean yet reached by humans was back in 1960, though, when two men named Don Walsh and Jacques Piccard reached a depth of 10,916 meters using
Wow.
their Trieste submarine. It
That
took
was
them
deep.
5 hours to descend through the ocean to this depth, and they only stayed for 20 minutes before a window cracked and they began to resurface. Just a bit further down from there at 10,972 meters, and we reach the average flight altitude of a commercial airliner. So if you've ever looked out of a window while on a flight and looked down to the ground, that's a very good sense of how incredibly deep down into
Wow.
the abyss that we are currently at. Finally, when we hit 10,994 meters, we have hit the bottom of the known ocean called the Challenger Deep, right here on this map just about 300 kilometers southwest of Guam Island.
Wow.
However, it is believed that there are almost certainly even deeper parts of the ocean than this that just haven't been discovered yet. It wasn't until 1997, after all, that the Sirena Deep was discovered with a depth of 10,732 meters, making it the second deepest known point in the ocean. It is estimated that only about 5% of the ocean's floor has been accurately mapped,
What?
leaving the other 95% to be currently a mystery. It may be only a matter of time before an even deeper part of our ocean is found, and who knows what we may discover there.
Well, that's it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. I know I did. I also did not sign the contract because I didn't die. Hope you guys didn't not die on your mission. Also, make sure to like and subscribe. Comment 69 in the comments so we can see that squid battle. And whale. Squid versus whale. Okay? Hope you guys enjoyed. Peace out. Have a good rest of your day.